Good morning. Let's talk about the zombie camo grind here in Black Ops 6. Is it worth it? If you have a lot of hours, maybe. If not, man, it's a bit of a grind. Let's talk about the individual camos real quick, and then we'll talk about kind of like my strategy of how I've been doing it. So let's take a look. Each gun has the base camos. You need 2,000 critical kills, which is a lot considering the fact that we're pretty sure one of the zombies is kind of bugged a little bit. The heavy zombies have some armor and weird armor applied to them, so sometimes your headshots aren't counting as headshots. It's a bit annoying, but every single gun, 2,000 headshots, it's like 66,000 headshots or something you need. It's insane. Once when you do that, then the special camos that every single gun have are pretty simple, pretty easy, nothing really to worry about. Once when you do that, you get access to be able to try to get to gold, which again, 10 kills rapidly 15 times, really not that difficult, unless it's the launchers, which I believe is 3 kills in one rocket 10 times or something like that. Also really easy. Here comes one of the annoying parts. To get Opal, you have to get 30 special zombie eliminations, which the only special zombies are going to be your manglers, which is kind of, 30 is a lot. Every single weapon, it's 30. Every single one of them. That's a lot. And then 20 kills without taking any damage really isn't that difficult. And then at the very end here is going to be elite zombie eliminations. Now the elite zombies are going to be the Abomination and the Amalgamation, which of the two, I think the Abomination is just much easier. Pretty much do everything on Liberty Falls unless you have a special camo that you have to do Parasites, which would be Terminus. But let's go over what I'm doing, how to try to min-max this as best as you can. Get one section of weapons all gold, so you have access to the opals. And once when you do that, then you go in, you load into Liberty Falls, you get headshots with a weapon that you need to get gold with. Then you find a weapon that you need opal and use those on the manglers when they spawn. So let's go into current game I have. So now that we're in here, this is what I'm doing, right? This gun right here is the compact. I need to get all the headshots yet still for this one, right? So we're using this, and then in our secondary slot we have the SVD, which I still need to get the elite zombie kills, right? And I'll just show you kind of how I've been doing this. So you kind of round everything up. The amalgams are annoying, but we just run them on this side, and then you just run past over here to this street, and you have a nice little lineup. What really helps with this is Deadshot. Now, yes, Deadshot gives you extra crit damage, but what it also does, if you have the augments, is it will refill your magazine as you're shooting. So if you notice, I only have 60 bullets, but I shot a lot more than 60 bullets into that horde. So Deadshot is massive for this. Hopefully we get a mangler spawn so I can show you what I do. Back like this, and then you just spam right into them. If you paid attention to the ammo count, you'll see it kind of goes back up. Does the stuttering because it's giving me extra bullets. Now if you're playing solo, what you want to do to maximize things is not finish a round, right? So what we want to do is use this save and quit feature. What this is going to do is you can play out most of a round and then you save and quit, and it restarts you at the beginning of that round. So the reason why this is actually really good and useful isn't actually because of the zombie kills themselves, it's actually for adding more manglers, right? Now, I don't really want to do a bug round. We're going to save and quit. Hopefully we come back in and there's no bug round. Came back in, round 28, and we don't have a bug round anymore. Perfect. Ideally what you would want is a couple manglers and then kill the manglers, save and quit, and then kill the manglers again, right? You can only save and quit once per round though. Switch to SVD, now that he's low. Boom. Perfect. What you would normally do, you get down to the end of the round here, right? We had a couple mangler kills. You would actually save and quit, but you can only save and quit once per round, right? So unfortunately we can't double up on some of our mangler kills, but that is fine. We will see right there, that should have been a headshot. We'll finish out this round, and hopefully we get a couple more manglers. If you're hurt, you can't save and quit. You have to wait for your health to regen back up. This will double the amount of manglers you're getting. It's like that. We load it back into round 30. This is the start of round 30 again, and right there you see a mangler has spawned. Use this to double the amount of manglers you get. Especially good on round 31 because it gives you like 4 or 5 different manglers, which if you save and quit gives you 8. To actually unlock Nebula, which is killing all those elites with every single weapon, you need 10 elites, which are the abominations or a named special zombie or higher, right? And there's actually a really easy way to just get an absolute ton. So let me know in the comments below if you want me to make a video on that. If it's helpful, be sure to subscribe. I'm trying to pump out all sorts of new content. We got Warzone coming out here in a couple days.